Hmm? Hello, how's it going? Oh my gosh, what year is it? What month is it? What century are we in? What planet am I on? It is the end of October 2019. We're entering a brand new decade. That's crazy. It's really cold. I hope it's not too cold where you are. My radiator in my room is actually broken, so I'm using that little space heater over there, and it's quite temperamental. So yeah. So how's it going? What's been happening? What's new? For me, this year has just been full on music, 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 gigs, 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 the odd voiceover job here and there. Um, but really, I've just turned basically all my attention to music, and I'm loving it. I've like I feel like I've said this before on YouTube, but I feel like me again. Like for the longest time, like when I first started streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it was only then that I really started coming into my own. Before then, it had just been a bit of a barrage of self-doubt and self-worth issues and bad luck career-wise, and you know, it's really been a huge year for personal growth and career growth and picking a new path, and yeah, I've been living for it. But today I would like to talk about something that I'm very excited about. Two things that I'm very excited about. This year, 2019's sort of fundraising effort was a short one, but very meaningful. We spent the evening earlier, I want to say August. It might have been August or even sooner than that. What does this date say? 7th. The 7th month was July. So July, it was this summer. We played my, not latest game, but a major game of this year that I acted in, Draugen, which is a first person sort of Nordic noir is what they call it, mystery game, where you walk around the map and you pick up clues and you try to find out about the people who live in this particular town, and you're searching for your sister who was last spotted in this town, etc., etc. It's such a good game, beautiful game, really visually outstanding. And we streamed it. But this stream, because of the Patreon, and because it was only like a one-off stream, I felt that we should do 100% going to a charity. And the charity we picked was the Mental Health Foundation. I had to check because I didn't want to get it wrong, because there were a couple in my head. Mental Health Foundation. And I won't explain why, but it became apparent during our stream why. So it's really worth watching the stream. It's such a good game. It's worth playing the game, really. If you play the game and then watch the stream, because you don't want to spoil it for yourself. It's really great. And I still think I have a couple of stream keys. I don't know. I'll mention them on Twitter if I do. I'll look it up. But yeah, Steam keys, not stream keys. But I have a little certificate here from the Mental Health Foundation, and I can tell you that we raised 1,000, can you see that? £200. Which felt really good. That felt really, 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 really good to be able to send them 1,200 after just a evening. I think we were streaming for like 4 hours or something, and that's what we came up with. So that is incredible. And to those of you who watched our stream earlier this summer, thank you so much for your support. I'm sure it's gone to somewhere very needed and useful, and hopefully we can help improve quite a few lives there. And then my second thing I want to talk about is something that I've been gassed about for basically the whole year. My brand new single, The Information Age, is out this Friday. It's a song that I wrote after spending way too long comparing myself to other people online. It's about our often oppressive nature of social media and how it can connect and bring people together, as we've seen, as quickly as it can do the opposite. You know, it's a song where the subject matter is very relevant, it's very important, and I hope that you resonate with it, because I think we're all guilty of, you know, having our heads in our phones and in the virtual world way too often. So that's what the Information Age is about. And it comes out on Friday. And you can pre-save it or pre-order it. I'll stick the link below. And yeah, I'm just so excited about it. And I hope you enjoy it. It rocks way harder than Afterlife and Dear Ocean do. I love those two songs, but I was able to invest a lot more into this song with the beautiful help of the people on the Patreon, for which this song would not exist. It is such a good song. Like, we just spent the whole day in the studio playing with like a Korg synthesizer and a Wurlitzer, and Stu just went brrr, he like went mad on the drums, and Colin just went crazy on the keys, and Andy sadly couldn't play guitar on the track, but so Rory, who's usually the bassist, played guitar also on the track. And he just kills it. Like, it's so good. And it was all expertly brought together by our friend Clem Cherry at East Coast Studios. And we mastered it with John Davis at Metropolis, which is a huge studio in London. It's just like a dream come true to be able to put a song like this together. And I'm counting my pennies and shoving everything together with the help of the people on the Patreon to try and create something and churn it out for early next year. I just want to keep creating. I just want to keep making stuff for you. I just want to keep gigging. We spent the whole summer gigging, and it was so much fun. I've got a gig on the 13th of November for BBC Introducing in Reading, which is quite local to me, which will be really good. Hopefully get a lot of people down for that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So yeah. And I want to catch up with you before the next year, because there's, you know, I feel like I keep myself to myself until there's something to talk about, and then I'll talk about it. But I mean, on the Patreon, I blab a lot, a lot of the time. Like the other day, I felt a bit crap, and I kind of use Patreon as a diary, as much as I use it as a platform for creativity. So I blab a lot on there, but I feel like I want to connect. I should connect more often. But yeah. So the Information Age is out on Friday. Midnight Halloween, if you guys are out and about and being spooky. Well, the witching hour is 3 a.m, isn't it? Midnight Halloween, you'll be able to find it on Spotify and it will show up if on your phone or computer if you've pre-ordered it or pre-saved it. And if not, you just have to look for it. But yeah. Okay, I better go before I blab too much. I'll speak to you guys very, very, very soon. Bam, bam, bam. Love you. Bye.